Alright guys, I am here to talk about this government problems. Now if you just noticed, there's been a bombing in Boston, but it was a real tragedy. There's no conspiracy or anything. There's only one conspiracy, is like that teacher at the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting also died in the bombing, supposedly. So they just found that out, and they like the whole world caught him. So like the whole purpose of the conspiracies is to ban gun rights, and to do that, it's just easier to like manipulate us, like us Americans just sitting at our homes every day. Like we can't defend ourselves. Like if like to say like a to say if there's a war or something, and like you want to help your country out, you can't. That's what they're trying to do, is because they don't want you to get involved. But I'm pretty sure we all want to. So you have to think about that for a little bit. Like, why would they do that? We fight for our country. And then what else? Oh, if you look at the Sandy Hook Elementary shootings, there's a guy, like a reporter, who started his camera early, right when a father came out, and he was getting in the character. He was like, he was having a joke and everything. So he like, as soon as like the guy said action, he went. It was a tragedy. It was like he's trying to get into character because it didn't really happen. And then they literally told, okay, then the news found out that all the kids got dropped off on the lawn of a guy's house, and then the guy took them inside, and then the kids said, we can't tell. Like, they're in it. And then when after like 2 hours before that happened, there's a tweet saying, oh my god, there's a shooting at the elementary school. 2 hours before it happened. Is that not, is it just me, or is that fucking weird? And then a little girl named Emily and her family went to go see the president, but Emily supposedly died in the shooting. And there's literally photos of her with the president. I don't know if Barack's in it or not, but if you think about it, maybe Mitt was seeing that too. That's why he was running against it, and he wants to get rid of it, like, completely. And then, yeah, you just fucking, like, seriously, like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, you just... But that bombing in Boston, the saddest story there is the kid, Mason, I think. Yeah, Mason. That's his last name. He was waiting for his father that was running in the marathon. He was right on top of the bomb, right when it blew off. And then, if you notice a couple of pictures, there's a guy on the roof of a building, like just walking around, and no one notices it. And they have it all on lockdown, because that's how much the government cares about this whole threat. But what about the conspiracies? What's going on there? Like, have you ever noticed that? Think about it just a little bit. And then the other one is the Illuminati. I guess the Illuminati controls almost the entire world, I guess. So, yeah. Just pray for Boston, and hopefully they find a catcher. Or sorry, my bad, the killer. And at least it wasn't like 9/11. You gotta give them that. Oh, and a shout out to the people who helped at Boston. This guy, I don't know, I forgot his name, but he's famous now. Right when right when the bomb went off, he jumped over the ledge, stomped flames out, and took guys in like wheelchairs all the way to the hospital. He just rolled maybe 3 or 4 of them, just all the way to the hospital, which was 5 miles away. But like the ambulance cut him off halfway to get him. But if you think about the Kevin Ware, and there's a picture of Kevin Ware's leg with a bombing leg. This guy's missing his whole leg. It makes Kevin Ware like look like he had a muscle spasm. That's about it. So yeah, pray for Boston. That's real. There's no conspiracy there. So yeah, hopefully North Korea stops their shit. And just because they can't get food or anything, they're just jealous of South Korea. So Yeah, so that's why they're trying to take it out on us. So, yeah, pray for Boston.